The grand final of the All Flags State Premier League Under-18s competition saw Perth meet ECU Joondalup for the third time in 3 years, with each team having one victory each. Joondalup's Joel Gillespie soon showcased his pace down the left-hand side when he accelerated into the Perth half, but good goalkeeping from Hudson Heron saw him claim in front of Damo Simic. He then launched a counter-attack for Perth. A crossfield pass picked out Harley Orr, but good defending from Joondalup forced him to play the ball back to Declan Hargreaves. Orr received the ball back and with space tried his luck from long range. His effort hit Joel Bayubahi and wrong-footed Pascale Geoffrey, giving Perth the early lead. When he receives the ball back, Orr has so much time and space, he takes a look and shoots. The ball hits Bayubahi and diverts the ball into the opposite direction that Geoffrey was moving to. Just minutes later, another long ball up the park was not dealt with by Joondalup, and Orr unselfishly set up Bayubahi. But on this occasion, Geoffrey did superbly to come off his line and block. In the 22nd minute, Connor Thurston whipped in a corner from the right. Joondalup failed to clear their lines, and Gab Kieswetter was on hand to volley home Perth's second goal. Bayubahi flicks on the initial corner, which is superbly headed away, but it falls to Kieswetter, who arrows his volley into the bottom corner. A clinical, well-executed strike. Joondalup needed a goal to get them back in the game, and they were rewarded for their patient build-up when Marco Santalucia used his arm to control the ball in the penalty area, the referee awarding Joondalup a penalty. Damo Simic blasted the spot kick into the roof of the net, and Joondalup were back in the game. Was Santalucia's handball deliberate? Maybe not, but it altered the course of the ball and gained him an advantage. Therefore, the referee was right to award a penalty. Perth was soon looking to restore their 2-goal advantage. Orr whipped in a superb cross, and Kieswetter was only denied by a sharp save from Geoffrey. Orr whipped in another good ball soon after that was cut out by Joondalup, but Bayubahi closed down Harry Hawkins to win back possession. Hargreaves then rolled the ball into Southgate, who brought out the best in Pascale Geoffrey. It was almost a one-man show as Geoffrey continued to keep Perth at bay, saving superbly when Bayubahi burst through in a one-on-one situation. Perth started the second half playing some wonderful one-touch football down the left-hand side, before Bayubahi tried his luck from long range. David Stoko blocked, but the ball came to Kieswetter, who tried his luck, but his effort curled the wrong side of the post. Just after the hour mark, Gillespie released Joe Knowles down the left. Mitchell McClimes cut infield, Knowles crossed, and Nathan De Abreu made a dreadful mess of clearing the danger, and McClimes punished him with a well-taken left-foot strike that left Heron no chance. Joondalup were level. It wasn't the greatest of crosses by Knowles, but it was a poor piece of control by De Abreu. McClimes pounced and coolly drove the ball home. 2-2, and the game was anyone's. Perth stayed calm and looked to play football. De Abreu to Thurston, who played a great 1-2 with Orr that saw him approaching the byline. But once again, Geoffrey was off his line superbly to snuff out the attack. Geoffrey had to be at his best soon after to keep out Thurston's audacious effort from just inside the Joondalup half, following a quickly taken free kick. Joel Gillespie then burst forward for Joondalup. He fed Knowles and received the ball back. He then looked to set up McClimes, but only intervention on 3 occasions by Thurston prevented Joondalup getting a shot away. In the final minute, Daniel Tate fed Connor Mackay wide on the right. He didn't panic, looked up and played the ball to Jordan Deropoulos at the edge of the box, who side-footed it first time out of the reach of Geoffrey and into the bottom corner. 3-2 to Perth. Cool play by Perth and a cool finish from Duropoulos, but poor defending from Joondalup, failing to mark up in the final minute. Less than a minute later, the final whistle sounded. Perth had won their 19th Under-18 championship and were victorious by 3-2, claiming the title for the third time in 4 years.
Congratulations to Perth, top 5 winners for 2012.